In UHC, death will always come, but it isn't the end. When I fall, I will leave this world in another's hands, and when their time comes, they too will pass the torch. This is UHC Legacy. Alright, so initially I was just wandering through the nether looking for quartz, but then I saw a nether fortress and decided to roam it for some loot and to kill blazes. Almost died to this lava. This was more of a close call than I would have wished for, but that's okay. I survived. Now, at this point in the nether portal, as you can see from me writing in my journal, I was out of ways to heal, so I decided to roam the nether fortress looking for either diamonds or golden apples or something. Never found anything. This was honestly a really nerve-wracking experience for me. As I said, I'm not a hardcore player, but now I'm stuck in hardcore with no way to heal and a couple hundred more blocks to travel. I ended up stumbling across a bastion and decided that all this gold now belongs to me. Oh yeah. The loot in the bastion wasn't all that great, as you can see right here, but shortly after that chest, as I was looking for the last one, this happened. Yeah, that was stressful, as you can probably tell from how silent I got. I did eventually find the last chest. Here's the loot. Again, it's not very great. I wish I had found a golden apple or some way to heal, especially now that I'm on 2 hearts after that. But here we go, going back through the nether again. This time I'm actually searching for where I want to exit. I got really lucky with where I eventually ended up. As you can see right here, a beautiful mountain with cherry trees on top. I think I've found home. Next up on the list was just to climb up onto the mountain and see how many apples I could get so I could heal. 1 heart is not very comfortable. After that, I decided it was finally time to settle down. So, climbed up onto the cherry tree area, searched for a place to set up shop, and then started building my base. Here's a quick time lapse.
All right, there's our base. We finally got it done, and now that it is done, not complete, but done for now.
I wanted to go exploring, and I stumbled upon a desert village with a desert temple right outside. I wonder what I'm gonna get in there. I'm only a weirdo because you let me be. No. Some gold. More gold. And iron. Nothing. My first enchanted golden apple! Oh. I can't believe that. I just got my first one. Ooh, yeah, that was pretty crazy and was also the last of my expectations. I was genuinely expecting it to be nothing compared to my luck throughout this entire challenge so far. After I exited the desert temple, I worked on a secret project for a good long while, which sadly I cannot show you, but it gave me the resources I needed to wall off this desert village. My hope is that with this village, at least a little bit more secure. I know I have a couple of villagers outside the walls. I get them in later. With this village, at least a little bit secure, my hope is that I can come back later and transform it into something great. A nice build, and it could be a foundation of this world. I already have an idea for the fountain that I'm going to spill to you. I want to make that little fountain in the center of the village, not the well off to the side. A giant landmark, huge fountain surrounded by a nice, quaint desert village. It's going to be similar to Oasis Town, but the style is going to be different. The only similarity is going to be that it's a village in the desert. I'm not going to mention what that is. That's for the next epoch of this land to discover. Ugh, that took forever. But anyways, I have something I forgot to do. Give me one moment. I'll meet you back at the house. I decided upon getting home to make an anvil and use my time to rename all of my diamond items to my first. My first sword, my first axe, and my first pickaxe. This way, if I were to die, any of these items surviving could provide historic value to the future epochs. After that, as you just saw, I went on a short mining trip which funded an enchanting table. I didn't get too great of enchantments, but that's okay. I got a fire aspect on my sword, which is gonna do me some good in the future. But for now, that's all I have to show you. At the very least, for now, I live to die another day.